Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City and Tulsa. We've gone through a lot of stages at this point. We've gone through our consultations all the way up to insurance and getting a property management set up. So we're getting really close to closing at this point. Let's say it's 2 weeks away. So what's next? What do we do? Well, the first thing we're going to tell you is that these properties have been built by human beings. You know, a lot of people think, oh, it's a new property, what could go wrong? Well, human beings, subject to error. So we're going to recommend that you get one inspection particularly, which is a state certified licensed inspector. What they're going to do is they're going to go into that house, they're going to inspect it fully, and they're going to make sure that all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed in the way it should be in construction, as well as making sure that everything is in the contract is in that property. Fence blinds, garage door opener, appliances, and everything is in proper working order. If it isn't, they send a list to the builder. And the builder knows that we're not closing until everything is done. Now here's what's good for you. Anybody that we deal with in terms of inspections has to go back and certify that everything has been taken care of. And you're going to get a final report that says everything is going to be taken care of. You're going to get pictures of the repairs as well as pictures of everything in the house, because we want you to know that that inspector has been on top of the roof, he's been in the attic, he's been underneath, whatever. Wherever he needs to go, he's been there. Now there's a second inspection that's extremely important, and this is done by the property management company. They want to make sure that the house is not only spotlessly clean, because they want to make sure that, hey, can we move somebody in the day that you close? Wouldn't that be cool? But the other thing that they're looking at is they're looking at cosmetics. So let's say there's a drop of brown paint on the white trim, got to be corrected. Let's say there's a scratch on the paint, got to be corrected. Let's say there's a piece of caulking or a little bit of caulking that needs to go around the tub. That's got to be corrected. So we want both of those reports to be completed before a builder ever gets to go to closing, as well as you. Now there's something that's final that's extremely important, and believe me, we've had some problems lately with one particular builder on this, is they want to close without a certificate of occupancy. Now let me explain what a CO is. A certificate of occupancy means that the city has gone in, done their final inspection inside and out, and saying, yes, this home is ready to be habitable. Now the problem is, if that isn't the case, then technically nobody should move into that home without a CO, because the city says that they shouldn't. And believe me, we want to obey the letter of the law, not just the spirit of the law. The other thing about that is utilities cannot be transferred to the tenant until a certificate of occupancy is done. And so what we've now required in all closings is that the title company has that certificate of occupancy before they ever send documents to you. And oh, by the way, speaking of documents, we're now in the document phase. That's the next video, so stay tuned. This is Joe Pryor of the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City and Tulsa, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.